in the case with Judge Brooks Smith and the Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain and Attorney John Husak, Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain told John Husak, he said, John, you know what's wrong with these stupid-ass white boys in North America, in this government, military, NSA, NASA, and federal agents, and all the little white boys get together like they work for the KKK. They copy everything off the KKK. Everything they know, every way they think like the KKK. And they think like Jim Crow boys. Now, there's not one of them that's intelligent enough to understand reality of what happened 3,000 years ago to what happened today. They don't have no intelligence at all to understand Africa, Asia, Islam, Mexico, Russia, Italy, and the Phoenicians. But they will pretend that they know something dumber than a damn rock compared to God. And God don't deal with no white boy in no North America. He wouldn't deal with no white boy in North America if they all was dead and in hell. So they're going to try to defraud Judge Brooks Smith. Their plan is to ruin his whole career by having these three motions that we're going to promote to be sent, because they have no other way out when we don't call the Rule 32. And Judge Brooks Smith is not going to let them ruin his career. He's not going to let them ruin his dad's reputation or his grandfather for no white boys that play games. They don't know a damn thing about no law, Sharia law, got no education of a kingship, will never make $50 million a year, can't give nobody $5 million and walk away because they don't have it, because they don't have the intelligence to do that. They're just workers, and a worker thinks he's more than what he is. That's the way they all are, and that's the way they all will be. They don't understand their job, but those that do, they do their job and they keep moving. A white boy will try to make himself think that he's a god. A white boy will try to make himself think that he's intelligent than the supreme or superior power. White boy try to put words in your mouth. Stupid neuroscientists, their mothers are stupid, their daddies were stupid, nothing for nothing, leading to science idiots that think they can trick Judge Brooks Smith, think they can trick the Third Circuit, think they can trick Congress and the House of Representatives, because they don't think nothing of them. John Husak said if they could rape their wives, they would rape them. That's what they are, white trash, born and white trash dead. What type of fool would make a weapon that's invisible to strike the nervous system, studying the brain, the nervous system, and the spinal cord, to cause someone permanent damage, to rape little kids, to sell their drugs, and regulate drugs, regulate same-sex marriage, regulate betting, take the racketeering off the Italians and call it the lottery, not the Goddard. They don't want John Gotti, they want John Lottie. Lottie Dottie, oh, we like the body, we don't cause trouble and we don't bother nobody. Now, every time a white boy does something, it gives a comedian more to talk about. It gives the artist more to write about. When the white boy loves to pull a scam, white boys stupider than a dead dog to God and to Amon Ra. They don't even exist. John Husak said these white boys are so damn stupid. If you put a dick in their mouth, they think it was a chocolate bar. And they want to try to pretend like they're a country club people, that they are billionaires, that they have authority over the Supreme Court, they have authority over the International Court, they have authority over every country. What a damn imagination. The Christmas boys putting up the trees for Satan and the satanic plot. George Washington told them, I hope you don't ruin yourself, as he was ending his presidency. And George Washington set up the Fourth Amendment to the Third Amendment to the Second Amendment to the First Amendment, so that when the white boys tried to retaliate with space weapons, that the white boys could put them in front of a wall and shoot them right in their face. Now what you need is the KKK to join the Hells Angels. And the Hells Angels go against the white boys, and they call themselves the Proud Boys, and they ram up on any building in Washington, D.C., by instructions. Boy, when Mr. Husak was telling me all that in 1970 to 1980, I just would laugh. I said, Mr. Husak, do you think that I think one white boy in North America is good enough to eat a horse's manure that's in arms or in that government? Do you think I think that, Mr. H? I don't think that. I never even thought them little white boys thought they was intelligent. They're just humans. What do they think? They're a god, a lord, a spirit, an avenger? A messenger? What do they think? God don't deal with no white boy. White boy, get that in your goddamn head, white boy. I remember I watched these movies and say, hey, black boy. See, I'm Arabic, so that white boy, that black boy shit don't move me. But if you come to the University of Pittsburgh talking to Dave Mazzulli, J.C. Belushi, Bill Maher, Rick Craig, Greg Mouser, Jared Borowski, emo bulls, they're gonna laugh at your ass. Go to white boy, go sit your bitch ass down. You know your ass is a bitch. You know you took a job with the government because your bitch ass can't make no $50 million a year, and you can't start your own law firm because you're too fucking stupid. You can't even fucking probably read. Somebody gave you the goddamn job. I said, Mr. Hudasek, do you think that those little white boys think they're angelic? He said, no, they think they're more than God. These are some freaky ass white boys. They making weapons. They can look through little kids' showers, watch little kids undress, watch women undress, look through their houses. These are freaky ass white boys. They like that porno shit. I said, Mr. Hudasek, I see that stuff when I in passing, like it would come on the internet or somebody keep telling me about it. They have porno stations. I said, well, what the hell is that?